be interviewed by me. I'm really appreciated. For the first question, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. My name is Jeanette, but you can call me April for short.
Hi, April.
Hi.
May I know your home country, your host country, and the purpose of why you come here?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm from Cambodia, but I currently reside in Australia. And I came here just in the purpose of pursuing my studies. So I'm currently in my Bachelor of Business Analytics.
So what year are you in your bachelor?
Right now I'm in my second year.
Oh. So how long have you lived here?
So I've been here for about 1 year and almost a half now. I've been here since last February.
So did you encounter any differences between your home and here?
Yeah, so many things that are different from home and here. So we can first we can say it's definitely the food, the people, the lifestyle, the culture, and everything. Like also the transportation is very difficult to find transportation from one place to one place. Mostly you just have to walk and go to like the public train or tram, bus like that. But I don't have that in my country, so it's very hard. Yeah.
So how do you cope with these differences?
It was really hard at first because I didn't understand the system. So I just started out by going around and just like trying to see what I can do from that situation. So I just started by asking people what can I do, and just like mostly do a lot of research about it. That's how I did it.
So your experience is like difficulty. It's not easy.
I wouldn't say difficult, but I'd say it was a bit challenging. But it was alright. I figured it out at the end of the day.
Yeah. So what have you done to adapt to like your new lifestyle here with new people, new food, new places?
Yes. So I say I adapt very quick to Australia by going out, meeting new people. There's so many different kinds of people here because Australia is like one big country where all people around the world they gather here. So I can learn a lot from them, and I also cope by, I would say, like finding a job or like going on like volunteering so that I can learn what they're doing, what is different from my country, so that I can manage and adapt to their style.
So is there anything you like the most about living here?
Hard to say. The most I love about Australia is the people and their lifestyle. People here, mostly they are very kind and they mind their own business, which is I love the most. Yeah. You can say from Cambodia it's not the same. Like everybody business is everybody business, so it's very hard to have a personal life.
So about your experience, like when you first got here during the first week, what was your experience like?
During my first week here, it was very cold. It was like 12 degrees, I'd say. It was too cold. I couldn't stand the cold. I was sick for a few days. It wasn't great, but then it got better. I went out and I tried new foods, and it was good.
Good for you. So when was the first and last time you were homesick?
I don't think I was ever homesick. But I'd say the most I feel homesick is the food. The food, I'd say the food here is not as great as the food from my hometown. It doesn't feel very homey, like the comfy, like you feel comfortable with your food, and it doesn't feel the same. That's all.
What about your family? Do you miss them?
Yes, I do miss my family. I have a really big family back home, and being here with just my two of my other sisters, sometimes it feels lonely too. Yeah, coming from a big family.
I understand that. So you said you're lonely. Have you made friends here? How do you meet your friends?
Yes, I made quite a few friends. So I met them on campus at my school and at my jobs, and sometimes I just walk around the street and people we just click along the way, and then we make friends along that way.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You said Australia is a place full of different cultures, full of different nationalities. How do you adjust to different people coming from different places and countries? Because different nationalities, they have different norms, and how do you cope with it?
For me, I wouldn't say it was very hard for me to cope with it because I love trying new things. I love seeing, meeting new people. So it was very easy for me. I just like going, it mostly just by respecting people and respecting their boundaries. So that way you can understand and people can also share their culture and share their like perspective with you without feeling any judgment from me. Yes, that was true.
So, is there anything that you experience here that you didn't get to experience back home besides from transportation and like the people?
The coldness.
The coldness.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was very hot back home. I'd say like the coldest we had was like 18 degrees, but that happened like a few years back. So no, like 5 years back. So right now it's very hot and it's very cold. It's like the complete opposite. So yes, that's the only thing I think.
Since you're not homesick, do you look forward to going back home?
I recently just went back to Cambodia for 2 weeks for a vacation and like for family gathering as well. So I wouldn't say I'm homesick right now. Yeah.
And you kind of like get used to it.
Yeah, I
here.
get used to it because I've been here for quite a while now.
So, are you planning to stay here after you finish your education?
Well, that was my plan, but I have to see first what I can do here, and the plan changes along the way. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, the last question.
Yes.
What advice would you give to people who is about to move to a new country and new cultures?
Okay, for the advice, I would say have an open mind and respect people's opinions and perspective because people come from a different background, so people have different thinkings from you, so you have to be open mind all the time. I think that's would be it for me.
Okay. Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank
I
you
appreciate it
too.
really much.
Thank you too.